Okay, are we good? No other crazy news? Can I make the salt video now? Great! Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I hope your week is going well. Only 2 more days until the weekend. So, as I said in the previous Helldivers video, the salt portion is going to be a separate video. And boy, oh boy, is there some bangers in here. Can you imagine looking at how the PC and Helldivers community proves that with enough actual, impactful protesting, you can fight back against anti-consumer decisions? And unironically thinking,
I guess PC whiners win again!
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
seriously, how cucked do you have to be by a corporation that you get angry at a company doing the correct thing and walking back a complete anti-consumer decision? But this is what happens when you let Sony sycophants run rampant. So let's just dive right in, folks, shall we? Welcome to Tales from the Twit Pit.
This is where the fun begins.
Oh, would you look at this? I'm trying to play Minecraft Legends on my PS Portal, and this notification saying I have to link my Microsoft account just popped up.
Jesus Christ, the kid's an idiot.
Let's start off with one of the dumbest people on the platform, Mr. Hart at 60 FPS, because not only is he the king of false equivalences, as you can see, he unironically bought a PlayStation Portal.
You stupid.
Here, he thought he did something, except something's wrong here. Larry, enhance the image. Hey, look! There's a skip button.
Impossible.
In other words, despite what ChrisTard7 tries to get you to believe, it is not, in fact, a requirement for Minecraft Legends. But hey, we're talking about a guy who unironically thinks a $200 remote play device is a good product, so I never expected him to have great reading comprehension.
Other breaking news. Water. Wet.
Knee bent.
Oh, what, you gonna cry?
No.
No, go ahead, cry. Let me see you. Let me see you cry.
Hey! Ho! There's a retardo! There goes Guapzilla! Yeah, isn't it crazy what the community can accomplish if you just, you know, put your foot down instead of just accepting bullshit? Maybe one day, you'll realize vigorously sucking off Sony won't benefit you. But I doubt that'll come anytime soon.
I miss the days when PlayStation games were only on PlayStation. PC fans just like the pirate and mod. They don't actually want to play these games.
Go ahead and take a seat. Take a seat right over there. Oh, God. Oh, no. What are you doing here?
I'm just being stupid, I guess.
Hey guys, look! The sexual harasser is trying to chime in. If PC fans just pirate and don't want to actually play these games, then why is the majority of the active Helldivers player base on PC? Why is Ghost of Tsushima among the best-selling? Because clearly, you guys aren't buying these games, otherwise this shift wouldn't have happened to begin with. And as Sony quickly found out, you want us to buy your games, you're gonna play by our rules. We're not gonna play by yours.
All this for a simple PSN account link that every other major publisher has including some of the biggest games in the world right now, which they had no problem doing. Only one thing is for certain PC community is entitled group, and those journalists like always show how they bias and liars. PlayStation always classy as usual below.
But wait! There's more!
I always turn crossplay off in every game that has enabled on PS5. I can tell when they cheat when I'm playing, hence why I turn it off. I hope PlayStation always provides this option, and I will advise others to turn off crossplay as well. Also to add, I hope PlayStation realizes this PC community will never be the PlayStation community, and never do day and date. They probably won't scale back their plans for PC, but shows how bad this space is for PlayStation regardless of revenue generated. To all PlayStation executives who follow me, please see this. Helldivers 2 proves PlayStation should never go day and date with PC. This is extremely clear.
Miss Brandt,
Yes.
get me a violin.
Holy mother of all cope. The amount of corporate bootlicking on display here is fascinating. It's like watching a spider trying to climb out of a toilet bowl. You know he's not gonna make it, but you kind of root for him a little bit. And then you flush. So Zuby, first you show your utter ignorance on the topic, because in regards to every other publisher in the world, when they require account linking, it's 1, required at the start and not turned off for 3 entire months. 2, it's not a service that's unavailable in 121 countries and 56 territories. And 3, they aren't knowingly selling said game in places it will literally become unplayable once said account linking is re-enabled. You try to call PC gamers entitled, when in reality they just have a fucking backbone and aren't willing to put up with this type of underhanded bullshit. You then go on to admit you turn off crossplay in every game to begin with so you don't encounter cheaters, despite cheaters also being on console, so this is purely performative on your part. And then make the asinine statement that their PC plans will be bad for them despite how much revenue is generated, when guess what? Revenue is the entire reason these ports are happening. Incredible how you consider yourself some kind of tech guru, yet fail to understand something a middle schooler could. And then the icing on the cake, you end this pathetic diatribe with an embarrassing plea for PlayStation execs to never go day and date, when the success of Helldivers 2 on PC states the opposite. It really is quite a fascinating thing to witness. I realize this was a long one, but I mean, come on. There was so much to unpack here.
The reality is, I'm an idiot.
No fanbase cries like the PC fanbase. Jesus Christ! How many other companies require you to make accounts to play their games?
Here's the steak knife. Go kill yourself.
Correction. No fanbase actually fights back against corpo bullshit like the PC fanbase. And aren't you the guy who cries every time a PC port is made? No, wait. You're the guy who admits he drinks cum in a very bad attempt at a gotcha. And hey man, what you do behind closed doors is your business. And once again, just like Zuby, complete and utter inability to understand the difference between this situation and what other companies are doing. Notice how there isn't much of an uproar over Ghost of Tsushima? That's because 1, it's only required for the multiplayer aspect. People will still be able to play the single player and the expansion without doing such a thing. And 2, it's gonna be there at the start and not disabled for months on end while being sold in places that cannot legally make a PSN account. These console gremlins are a fucking hive mind, I swear to God.
Congratulations to the PC gamers on getting Sony to overturn their decision. Not gonna lie, didn't think you would do it, but you did. Like they always say, when there's a whine, there's a way.
Here, please hit me as hard as you can.
Yeah, because PC gamers should just bend over backwards and let companies fuck them like you, right? And besides, weren't you the guy who spurred out over the PC version not requiring PlayStation Plus and said you weren't going to buy the game?
Gotcha, bitch!
Yet, here you are complaining about PC players being able to revert a terrible decision on a game you supposedly boycotted. Ooh, quite embarrassing if I do say so myself.
Sony just removed Helldivers 2 from my country. Can't play or nothing. Great job, Sony. Take a dump on one of the best games you published. They literally published The Last of Us 1 and 2, God of War, and Ghost of Tsushima. Now they're suddenly the bad guys, but okay.
So, let me see if I got this right. So because they made games you like, they can't make a wrong decision?
stupid! You're stupid! Stop being stupid!
Congrats to the PC Master Race! You literally begged, cried, and complained Sony into submission. All because you clowns are too lazy and ignorant to link up your PSN. I'm glad being entitled works for you clowns. Must be nice to agree to shit and be allowed to ignore what you agreed to.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would. But I legally can't.
Okay, so first and foremost, you are in no position to call PC gamers ignorant after being community noted so succinctly about the reality of the situation. And two, you really want to go down the crybaby route, Eric, buddy? Because, is this you? Sharing a change.org petition to stop PlayStation from porting to PC. Hey man, say what you want about PC gamers, but at least when we quote-unquote whine about dumb business decisions, we can actually make an impact by hitting these companies where it hurts, compared to a useless petition on a website literally no one takes seriously.
How about you cease this bitch crying?
Grow up. If you truly want to make this change, then cancel your PlayStation Plus subscription en masse. That'll get Sony's attention. I'd also say to stop buying their games, but as evidence has shown, the reason these ports are happening to begin with is precisely because you guys aren't buying the games. So canceling PS Plus is really your only option.
Boom. Roasted.
Okay, I think we got time for one more, folks. I don't want this video to be too long, and I got errands to run.
If I was a PlayStation executive, I would not have required account linking for Helldivers 2. Instead, I would have given some free PlayStation character cosmetics to anyone who did link their account to PlayStation. Everyone would have won with almost no drama.
I'm forced to make and link Microsoft account so I can play Sea of Thieves on PS5, yet no one talks about it. Why? Because it is a non-issue like this. Heck, I'm forced to make a Square Enix account to be able to play highly praised FF14.
Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You misunderstood.
Oh boy, we're really gonna make me repeat this, aren't we? The reason no one's talking about the Sea of Thieves requirement is because, once again, I cannot stress this enough, it's required day one without being shut off for several months. It's also used for cross-save and cross-progression, something Helldivers 2 does not have currently. And don't get me started on the Final Fantasy comment, because unlike Helldivers 2, the Square Enix account literally houses the data for your created character. Without it, you literally cannot access the servers, whereas Helldivers 2, it's been proven you do not need a PlayStation account to play it on PC, nor do you need it for crossplay. And even if the devs wanted to get rid of that requirement, the unfortunate reality is, due to the spaghetti code the game has, considering it's a PS3 game, is so fucked up with MogStation that the only way to detach that requirement would be to just straight make a new game on a different engine. Completely different set of circumstances. You guys can't even make an efficient straw man to beat. No wonder Sony believes they can get away with anything. It truly baffles the mind. Okay, that's going to be it for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for tuning in. I didn't want this to be too long because, one, I do think that longer Salt videos tend to get a little monotonous, but also I just don't have the time right now as I got things to do right now, so, you know. As always, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe if you feel so inclined. As always, to stay up to date on all things crab, you can follow me on Twitter via the link in the description below. And if you're looking for a way to support the channel, you can consider becoming a member. For only 99 cents a month, you get access to the community Discord, the Crab Shack, as well as emotes to harass me with live on stream. With all that out of the way, I will see you guys in the next video.